Still here. Let's go. Peak. No, we've done it. We've reached the peak. Is this the peak? Some friendslop with the stylized graphics. I mean, at least they went with the sort of rough-edged, painterly user interface. There was a little bit of effort put in there. So it's friendslop climbing. So we've got to throw this on the pile with the Jusant and whatever that other weird one was where you can actually control the character's legs and arms. Peak is a co-op climbing game where the slightest mistake can spell your doom. Either solo or as a group of lost nature scouts, your only hope of rescue from a mysterious island is to scale the mountain at its center. Do you have what it takes to reach the peak? I think I'm way past my peak, honestly. I'm now very heavily into decline, at least a decade's worth. Came out on the 16th of June, 2025 from Land Crab, published by Agro Crab and Landfall. They want $6.50 for it with a 38% launch discount. And I think we get it. Work together, pull your friends up. If you like those kind of climbing games, now you can do them together, assuming you have someone to do them together with who doesn't have a family and a life and can only schedule 30 minutes of game time with you every 2 months. 4 friends can work together, lots of different climbing teams. There's campfires and marshmallows. But can you make s'mores, or is that going to be in the DLC? And there's ghosts. That's spooky. I guess that's for speed running. All right, good luck. Cast and chill. Okay, you got your lovely little dog. Can you pet the dog? Yes, you can pet the dog. They put that in there to get on that X account. Hooks and lures. Okay, there's a nice chunky pixel art for pixel art's sake. I can get behind it with a consistent pixel density. Okay, I mean, it's pretty. A little bit hard to read. You know, some pixel art is, yeah, unified. Cool. I like fishing. You like dags? Do you like dags? Oh, dogs. Cast and Chill is a cozy, idle, and active, fishing game where you explore serene lakes, rivers, and oceans. Catch rare fish, upgrade your gear and reel, and legendary catches, all with your loyal companion by your side. Came out on the 16th of June from Wombat Brawler, self-published. They want $15.59 for it with a 20% launch discount. It's a laid-back fishing game for folks who'd rather wet a line than break a sweat. Whether you're drifting on a lazy lake, poking around a winding river, dropping lines in salty blue water, this here's a game where you set the pace. Upgrade your gear, explore new waters, and pick your pace. So there's active mode or passive mode. You can throw it off to the side while you steal your employer's precious time. There's 50 whole fish to discover, legendary catches, and boat buddies. Can you bring your cat out there? I don't know if I would torture a cat like that, but okay. I mean, this is one that I would probably play at some point just to take a look. The fact that it's got this idle option is a little bit discouraging, but sure. FBC Firebreak. Now, is this free to play? This better be free to play. So this is a co-op shooter experience set in the Control universe from Remedy Software. Now, Control, one of the few games with female protagonists that I actually enjoy, but mostly because the female protagonist looked like a man. That's a man, baby. It was fine. Just the whole world building and just the beautiful, beautiful environments. All of this really tickled my fancy. So it was really good. Control was probably my game of the year 2024. That's when I finally got around to playing it. And so now they've done this. I'm not sure it's extraction necessarily, but it's sort of Left 4 Dead-y, kind of go through the world of Control and blast the hell out of creatures. 3-player co-op first-person shooter set within a mysterious federal agency under assault by otherworldly forces. That's some pretty tight copy there. Came out on the 17th of June from Remedy Entertainment, self-published. Well, they want $50 for it. And is there no 4-pack? No. Why? Why is this $50? Well, I can guarantee you this will be on a subscription service at some point in the future. Probably given away as well. You should have just made it super cheap, like $5, and monetize the hell out of it with cosmetics. Like, that's what you do with these games nowadays. Uh-huh. There's a deluxe upgrade. Okay, it's like what I said. These creatures are awesome. Their engine that they use, it's not, is it Unreal? I want to say it's not. I want to say it's purpose built, but it might be. Either way, whatever it is, it's actually one of the few engines that does RTX, ray tracing, well. And one of the first games to really do it well. Cooperative chaos, you get it, blasting baddies with your buddies. Beyond the bullets, yeah, they get all kinds of wild, weird weapons. The Federal Bureau of Control. Return to the strange and unexpected world of Control, or venture in for the first time in this standalone multiplayer experience. Discover the iconic and unfathomable headquarters of the FBC, the oldest house, from an entirely new perspective as a team of volunteer first responders with nothing but gear and guts to bring the Bureau back from the brink. Yeah, great. Play Control. It's a good one. Too expensive. Sorry, Remedy. I get it. You need to fund the next Alan Wake or whatever it is you're doing, but not on my budget. The Hunter Call of the Wild Alberta Hunting Preserve. Now, the Hunter Call of the Wild is a game that I've tried to get into so many times. I'm enamored by the idea of it. But the actual hunting, just for hours, I mean, it perfectly simulates the hunting experience. You scare an animal away and then you spend the next 2 hours hopefully tracking it down, but probably not. It probably gets away. All the while exploring these beautiful environments. It is well done. It's a well produced video game, and there's tons and tons of downloadable content for it. This being one. Alberta, soon to be part of America. America's next extra state. Questionable. They're talking about separation in the same way that Quebec was talking about separation, only don't have a mad French dictator goading them on this time. Yeah. Anyways, stay away from politics. They want 1316 for this pack, and it is the bitterly cold, frigid landscape of Alberta, Canada, but it's teeming with life. Discover and track 19 species and 13 engaging missions. Wait, it's not over 15 and over 10? Wow. Congratulations. Thank you for telling me exactly what's in your product. It's rare. Explore from the pine-covered peaks to the frost-swept grasslands. Develop your hunting mastery at Askley Ridge's diverse wildlife. Deep snow reveals tracks. Wait, why is this asterisked? Why is that asterisked? Please note, deep snow tracks feature can be turned on or off in the graphics setting menu. So I guess it's a big ask for some people's systems. You get a new rifle. You get to journey into Albertan culture. Yeah, we're the rednecks of Canada. Rome. Home of the First Nations. Which First Nations, though? Oh, this is a little disrespectful. The First Nations are not... It's not a conglomerate, brother. There's different tribes. As someone who is a member of the First Nations, I'm a Lower Mohawk. There are multitudes. 13 location-exclusive missions to complete. We got that. And an epic soundtrack inspired by the wilderness and native cultures of Alberta. Oh, really? Well, if I was deep into the Hunter, I'd probably pick it up. This game has been around for a minute from Avalanche, hey? And Expansive Worlds. Probably time for a little bit of an upgrade there in the base engine, but, good on you. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond. Oh, Shadowverse. I used to be huge into this game, and not for this weeaboo trash. It was actually a good card battler, back when card battlers were just card battlers, not roguelike idlers or whatever they are nowadays. There was a lot of weeb nonsense in it as well, but it wasn't too egregious. What the heck is this? Oh, so it's this kind of, they've created a multiverse lobby where you can have your little avatar and say horrendous things to other people. No, it was decent. I was very deep into this. I was playing this on my iPad all the time. Shadowverse Worlds Beyond is a brand new strategy card game from the popular Shadowverse collectible card game. The great thing about Shadowverse is you could play it all the way through, collect tons and tons of cards. They were probably one of the most generous producers of card games, where they would give you free packs, opportunities to earn rewards, and you never had to pay for it. And you could get as far as someone who'd spent hundreds of dollars. With the newly added Super Evolution mechanic in Shadowverse Park, among other brand new content, there's lots to enjoy for both seasoned and brand new players. Came out on the 14th of June from Cygames Incorporated, self-published. It is free with a caveat. I mean, there is stuff you can buy. I really wonder if they've maintained their generosity from the previous. Free card pack every day. Log in and get a free card pack every day. Collect cards for new compendium features and enjoy battling and collecting. So what is super evolution? Each of your followers can now super evolve. Followers that have super evolved are stronger and can knock opposing followers out with powerful attacks and deal damage straight to the leader. Super evolve your followers and enjoy exhilarating card battles like never before. And a brand new story. Yeah, and the story was decent. It was like deep. So I'm sure the first game still exists, and if you really wanted to play it, go through it. So not bad. Congrats, Psy Games. I'm just not into card battlers anymore. I don't have the time. I really don't. Okay, here's an Idler, something Lords of Baal. This is a demon-based game where you're invoking demons' names. Got, again, this mixed sort of hand-drawn art up here. You've got a little bit of pixel art down here, different densities of art all over the place. I don't know. All right. Yeah, Loot of Baal. Recruit, manage, and send your hireling crew to conquer demons and gather treasure, all from the corner of your screen. Loot of Baal is an idle desktop game where adventure runs alongside your daily tasks. Can your heroes save the world from chaos? Came out on the 16th of June from Gleamer Studios, self-published. $9.43. Why am I getting... Is it that I am algorithmically being recommended so many? They're calling it Idle Diablo 2. Am I being recommended these idle games because I'm old? Is that what it is? Just looking at my age and being like, this grandfather needs this right now in his life. And he's working from home. So we could probably snag him. Is that what's happening, Gavin? Are you listening to my background stuff and feeding me this? I get it, though. It's just another idle game with the mixed pixel densities, probably a bunch of loot packs or whatever it is slopped together. Endless surprises. Loot galore. I mean, Diablo 2 in terms of inventory management and gem socketing, I guess. Craft over 200 unique items, diverse classes and strategic combos. No, it's fine. It's a game that plays itself. Yeah, I noticed I follow a lot of middle-aged gamers who weren't middle-aged when I started following them, and I notice a lot of them getting into games that you don't really have to play as much. Clickers and Vampire Survivors likes, where all you got to do is move around and make a decision every 30 seconds. Pick 3 every 30 seconds. Like that's definitely grandpa's gaming. 100% it is. Or for gamers who are afraid to actually game. Anyways, Gex Trilogy. Oh, Gex the Lizard. Are these faithfully reproduced? They look pretty faithfully reproduced. Now here's an authentic PlayStation 1, 2 era rendering. I was never big into Gex. I know a lot of people are. Isn't Video Game Donkey going to be stoked about this? Probably. Everyone's favorite tail whipping channel surfing gecko is back in a collection that features all of his best-selling adventures. Came out on the 16th of June. Actually came out when? 1990? When was the first one? Limited Run Games and Crystal Dynamics. Yeah, Limited Run Games making a name for themselves in the same way that Night Dive Studios are in bringing these back from the dead. They want $38.99, which is probably the price of one of these games back in the day. Exploding into the modern era like a pro wrestler from the top rope, it's Gex, the fast-talking gecko who doesn't want to sell you insurance. That's right, the greatest gaming hero of the 1990s has returned for the 2020s through the raw, unbridled power of the Carbon engine. All 3 original games. That's Gould, Jerry Gould, Dana Gould. Okay. An all-new interview with the voice of Gex. That's worth the price of admission, I guess. Display options, optional CRT filters, borders, and screen size. Because if you want to make the game look as shitty as it did in 1990, you can. Rewind and save everywhere. What, they're not going to charge us extra? We don't have to buy a new PC for this rewind and save. Sorry, that's a hardcore dig on Nintendo's greed. Brand new analog controls, enhanced resolution, 16:9 widescreen, and rewind and save anywhere. It's all in there. Okay. I mean, good. If I didn't care about these games in 1990 when I had the capability and time to play them, I'm not going to care about them in 2025, but you might. 3 Kingdoms Mushoden. What's Mushoden? What is Mushoden? Is it? I see a lot of different currencies up here. It's very concerning. Is it one of these auto battlers? Is it? Hard to tell. I think it is. It's an auto battler and it's all in Chinese. Oh, by the way, I tried to play that Lucky Scratch game we saw a few days ago, and it's all in Chinese. There's no option for English whatsoever, despite them selling it with English copy on the Steam page. Somebody's got to report that. Anyways, Three Kingdoms Mushoden. Is Mushoden actually auto battler? Is that what that means? Set on the eve of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Because how many times do you want to do that? This one thing is that I think that a lot of these Chinese and Japanese developers are obsessed with this Three Kingdom stuff. Like it's for them, it's their Call of Duty or whatever. It's the basic military conflict, right, from their past history. You just can't get enough of these games, and apparently it's never been perfected because they keep pumping them out. AD 182. That was a while ago. I want to do a full-on Attila the Hun, like historically accurate, where you have to go and decapitate like 10,000 people in a row while their families and children watch, because that's what Attila used to do. Oh yeah, look into it. The Hardcore History podcast on it will give you nightmares. You can play as an original character or a historical warlord, building forces and forging alliances. Whether you choose to be a lone wanderer or rally famous generals, use your knowledge and wisdom to reshape history. Came out on the 16th of June from Nanbei Studio and Paleo. Is this the same as when I play Germany in Hearts of Iron? So, what we're talking about? They want $30 for this. Okay. I mean, I get it. It's an auto battler. Another one that you probably could have gotten away with producing for free and then making the heroes cost something, and you could have monetized this way better. But I guess getting it in one go. 450,000 words of text. That's 7 novels worth. No, let's wait. 9 novels worth? Yeah, 9 novels worth of text. Boy, my math is off this morning. Yeah, game advice. The game begins with a relatively high difficulty level, so players unfamiliar with survival or strategy games should proceed with caution. Players who are not familiar with the Warlords of the Three Kingdoms may find it hard to immerse themselves, but they can gradually uncover the secrets of this world. So you already have to be sort of a Warlords weeb, or whatever it is, a Warlords nerd. And you also have to be into getting smacked down over and over again because they couldn't balance it. They couldn't put in an easy mode. It's a standalone game. Like what? The game does not feature flashy combat visuals, so those who prefer spectacular action scenes should be wary. I was wary from the minute I saw this game. I'm okay. You got the full disclaimer at the bottom there, so if this all seems appealing to you, again, if there's just the Chinese in the screenshots, I would be genuinely concerned as to whether there was English in the real game. I'm not sure what controls this on Steam, but the publisher's messed up. All right. Rooftops and Alleys, the parkour game. You know, going back to Mirror's Edge, but with more animations and stuff. This is what they should do, because, I mean, this is what the demo in all Unreal Engine for the skeletal animations and animation blendings are, is parkour. And very few people have capitalized on that. In solo or with your friends, explore in total freedom massive parkour-ready maps. Hold on, was that guy T-posing at the end? No, okay. Explore in total freedom massive parkour-ready maps, uncover hidden spots, time trials, trick challenges, and more. In multiplayer, dive into game modes like Tag, Capture the Flag, and Trick Battles. Came out on the 16th of June from ML Media. Self-published with Radical Theory and Shine Group. They want $35 for it. It's $30 over at Game Planet US, and it's been $16 a year ago. So was this in early access then? Okay, well, it's parkour, so run around. Do some running around, because, you know, remember when we used to do that outside as kids? We ran around and did all this kind of stuff. Billy fell out of a tree and broke his collarbone. Mom got mad. Billy was in the hospital for a while, but then Billy was back on the street a couple weeks later doing the same darn thing. Those were the good old days. Unlock 101 customization options for yourself and your pigeon. All right, parkour and free running, intuitive controls, tricking and scoring, single player multi, free roam, time trials, trick challenges, session marker, multiple maps, character customization, third and first person camera, ragdoll, bail button, slow motion, dynamic weather, time of day, original in-game music, and photo mode. All right, I'm okay. I mean, even at my age, I think I would rather run around outside, but there you go. There's another option to help keep you isolated from society and avoid touching grass or concrete at any means necessary. A building full of cats 2? Remember building full of cats 1? So now they've made it super easy for you. All the cats are in yellow. Just click them and, hi, I'm Fofino. I used to be a stray cat until I was adopted into a building like this one. Kind of hurts my eyes. It's a little bright for this time of day. Hello, stranger. Selfie. Okay. Find the cat. Can you find the cats? I don't know. Where are they? Is that really? Is it a hidden object game where the cats are all like highlighted like this? What are we talking about? Okay. A Building Full of Cats 2 is a hidden object game where you'll search for over 1,000 hidden cats who are also helping the building's residents with their daily tasks. Can you pet all the cats and make a difference in the lives of the building's residents? I can't help but feel like a lot of this is just leveraging the internet's desire for cats. Like, I think the developer sets out with that kind of first and foremost in mind. It's not that they really love cats or anything. It's like, hey, if I make this game with cats in it, it will probably get a bigger reach than if I made a game with dogs in it. Can you pet all the cats and make a difference in the lives of the building's residents? Came out on the 16th of June from DevCats, self-published. They want $8.09, and of course, they have 1,000 of these games. And there they are. It was actually made by cats. The first development studio, totally run by okay, mental illness. Bro, this is exactly what the developer's room looks like. Did you see that? Come on, show me again. Show me again. There it is. No, that's not it. Man, this is a long animated image. There we go. That's the developer's house right there. Okay. What's better than cuddling cats and making a difference in people's lives? I don't know. Earning a decent wage and owning a house and having a productive, proper relationship with somebody else where you can have children and contribute to society. I don't know. Uncover hidden rooms, enjoy fun mini games, and discover more cats than you can count, maybe. It's the biggest DevCats game yet. More than 2,000 cats. 2001. Help the residents discover hidden rooms, uncover secrets, and special items. Again, games for people who are just kind of scared to play games. I'm good. Snow Plowing Simulator. Is this Playway SA or somebody else taking advantage of the simulator slop? Chill, bro. How long before somebody draws a dick in the snow? Probably the first thing you have to do in the game. Good morning. Thank you for clearing snow from my property. However, it's a lot of work. I can't do it alone, and this is a really charming place. So there's a story. What is this? These are your employees? You hire these dudes? Drive around, put some asset packs together, drop in the snow plug-in, and away you go. All right, I get it. Experience the serene joy of snow plowing. It's not. I had to plow snow for the first time this year in my house because you got to clear the driveways or the cities come and fine you. And the next day I couldn't walk. Yeah, and I'm in great shape. That was brutal. Drive powerful plows, clear roads, and keep your town safe. Uncover a surprising story, face survival challenges, and tackle advanced weather systems. Embrace winter's chill and become the ultimate snow-clearing hero. Came out on the 16th of June, right in the middle of summer. And it is a Playway essay, Freemind essay, okay, a simulator slop. $15.59 is the asking price at a 25% launch discount. Apparently Raptor's new favorite game. Who the heck is Raptor? This is so satisfying, guys, says Vev Gaming. Those are the reviews. I think you get it, right? It's the if you haven't played a simulator in the last 10 years, you can run over Sasquatch. That's new. Don't run over Sasquatch, bro. 3 game modes: linear leveling, open world, and RPG for the more inquisitive players. There's a roadmap as well. Is this all done or what? Road to release, final release to be continued. So it's still kind of quasi early access. I don't know what it is with these games. They're like kind of service games, but kind of not. And I'm good. I'm good. Fish to dish, idle sushi. Okay, here's another idler. What are you trying to tell me, Steam? Is it time for me to hang up my gaming gloves and just play a game on my desktop while I work? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Welcome to Fish to Dish Idle Sushi. This is a relaxing and enjoyable idle fish because you can't never have enough gaming, right? You got to be gaming all the time. You game in your off hours, you game in your on hours. You just game. It's your whole identity. That's it. Man, if gaming is your whole identity, go take a long, deep look in the mirror and then smash your face into it as hard as you possibly can. And then go for a long walk. Welcome to Fish to Dish Idle Sushi. This is a relaxing and enjoyable idle fishing game that can sit at the bottom or any corner of your screen, allowing you to enjoy a leisurely sea fishing time in your busy life. Came out on the 16th of June from Kuga Tech, and Indie Arc is the publisher. They want $7 for it, and you get it. It's a game that runs in the background, probably mining Bitcoin. Does the demo save game work in the full version? No, because it is a big risk of getting bugged. You could maintain both. You could maintain both if you were a competent developer. Whenever Steam pops up a notification, game window's messed up, find your library, right-click Fish to Dish, go to Properties, General, turn off Enable Steam Overlay. I'm good. Good luck. And good luck to you. It's 17,927 games viewed. Have a fantastic day.